guys, it's James Rambling Dasher, and we are on a special edition Thursday night, a late start. So we're gonna jump right into dashing in the dark. So I was switched, just for those who don't know. I just got an order for Sumo of Bryant for $13 for 7.8 miles. I am accepting that. So I haven't had a Sumo of Bryant in a long while. I haven't eaten there. I need to eat there, but I haven't eaten there probably in a couple of years. Anyway, so again, if you're not familiar, James Rambling Dasher, dashing in Benton and Bryant, Arkansas. Usually do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for about 6 hours, but I cut those 6 hours into 2 videos. The first one is just the Rambling Dasher. The second one is Dashing in the Dark, just because I like the name. And a standard joke is I'm gonna get Weird Al to cut me a video where he's dressed up as a DoorDasher with a red hat and, you know, maybe like carrying a bag around, and he's dashing in the dark, and he's doing a parody of Dancing in the Dark from Bruce Springsteen, and he's driving up and trying to find freaking house numbers with no lights on, and waiting at restaurants, waiting for them to bring the food out, and he's getting agitated and all that stuff. So I think that'll be a hilarious video. Now the only ones that get it will be DoorDashers, but you know, it'll be worth it. So yeah, I drive around accepting orders, rambling on and on and on and on. And we're just we're out here having fun. I look at it as just a different way to engage with people, and anybody who wants to tag along, leave comments, I totally welcome it. Love to have more engagement, find out how people are doing, if people are on the new rating system, if they're dashers. If you're interested in dashing or thinking about it, or want to know what is it like to go out door dashing. I mean, you see most everything with me sitting in this seat. I don't take the phone out. I mean, there's other people I like. I can't think of the dude's name right off the top of my head. He dashes out of Dallas, Fort Worth area. He is funny as all get out too. And I really like his channel. But he takes his phone, he sings a little song. I can't remember what the song is, but something like, he's like dropping off, or no, he sings like what they say, leave it at the door, you know, or something like that. I just think it's funny. It seems like he sings it to a certain song though, I can't remember. Anyway, I watched one of his videos the other day, and he puts out the good stuff. He does a lot of work on his videos, and I do not. So my videos is straight up me talking the whole time. I take an order, I accept an order, I go pick up the order, I get back in the car, I talk about the order, the delivery, and I pause the video a lot, and then I just pick it right back, I unpause it. So it's one big long video. Sometimes I accidentally hit, and I don't know where I'm going. I went to the wrong place. I went to Yum Yum and not Sumo. This is what happens also when I ramble too much, is it's all about the rambling and not about the dashing, which is not a good thing, because then I get bad ratings. Not bad ratings from the customer, bad ratings from DoorDash, because they rate you on your on time. So it is what it is. But yeah, mine is mainly, everything is in the car. Now I will say I'm starting to do some other stuff inside my house, where I just sit there But it's just like, it's the same thing, right? I'm just sitting there. I sit in front of my window blinds because I don't have necessarily a better place to sit. I might take over the upstairs office on a Sunday or something and do videos from up there. But I don't know. So I started this past weekend on Sunday and did a weekly wrap-up video that just kind of goes over my stuff. I also have done one, maybe two others, so like some live streams that were talking about DoorDash stuff, but not while I was dashing. So I'm looking at maybe doing a series of new things about the new whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called right off the top of my head. I'm drawing a total blank. The Dasher overall Dasher rating system. So the whole thing in my area, and what I'm coming to find out, is like, we weren't the last ones. Usually Arkansas is the last one to get anything, like new music, new clothing styles, new anything. But we maybe are some of the first testers or early testers of this new rating system with DoorDash, and I'm finding out that a lot of places don't even have it yet, and they're like, what are you even talking about? So it's interesting in that regard. But all right, I am gonna run in here, grab this food. We'll be right back and talk some more. Hold on. All right guys, we have about a 2-minute grace period. This thing looks like it's gonna take me down Alexander Way. So and I'm sure we were pretty, I don't know, 2 to 4 minutes late getting the food, and we probably are not gonna be able to make up that much time on this delivery. So we're gonna try. So 7, let's see, it says I gotta be there by 7:14. If I go this way, it's telling me I'll be there by 7:12. So I got 2 minutes, and I need to probably make up at least 2 minutes. I wish I could tell on this thing. Now I am going to the freeway, which sometimes getting on the freeway saves you a little bit of time. So anyway, for those that are new, for those that are repeat offenders and coming back to see me, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you leave a comment, maybe even share. If you know a DoorDasher and they're not watching, tell them about me and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, I hope you hit that subscribe button. I also have a Facebook page called The Rambling Dasher, and usually it's about similar stuff, except I post all the videos on there, and I also share the what else do I share? I share, when I post videos, I usually try to ask a question just to get a little bit of engagement, you know. Like the question today was about if anybody's out there trying to get platinum back, and how they're doing getting their platinum status back, because I think the video that I posted today was from Friday, maybe. Or maybe it was from Friday. I can't remember. Or maybe it was from, I don't know when it was from. So anyway, it may have been Friday. Or it could have been Saturday. I think it was a Saturday, because I did work this past Saturday. So, but yeah, I did really good last week. I've been doing really good this week. this new platinum status has got it going on, and the new rating system, sorry. And I really feel like if you're in this new rating system and you have platinum, then you're gonna make more money than what I used to make as a platinum driver in the old rating system. Now, there was some glitches with the, I think there was glitches with the on-time rating, which is a relatively new rating, but in the new system they give it even more worth or clout. Whereas before, you had to really worry about your acceptance rate. If it dropped below 70%, the rest of the stuff was fairly easy to get, like maybe the 100 deliveries. If you're part-time, like I'm a part-timer but do 3 days a week, and I never had issues getting, I do 3 nights a week, and I never had issues getting this metric of 100 deliveries in 30 days. So it might take me about 2.5 weeks or so to get that metric, but yeah, I never ran into issues getting that metric. The harder one was, if you're going to decline a bunch of orders, you are going to fall out of status pretty quick. At least platinum. Now, I will say this as well. I don't know that platinum and gold and silver in the old system, it didn't make that much difference. In the new system, I was silver for a week, and I used my get out of jail free card. It was called a platinum pass, and it gave me platinum status for a week, and I earned that this summer for being platinum for 30 days in a row. And you can earn up to 3 of those and keep them for rainy days. And I really didn't want to use it because I knew the last time I really wanted to use it. Well, they just came out with them maybe in late April, early May. Well, I took a month off because we did a trip to Lisbon for a month, and I didn't dash for over a month. So when I came back, I had 0 deliveries in the last 30 days. So that kept me from being platinum. So I was doing anything and everything I could to get to be platinum, still working just 3 days a week. And it took me about almost 2.5, 3 weeks to become platinum again, just to get 100 deliveries in at a lower status, right? At silver, I think I was. So anyway, but I dropped down to silver in this new status because of my on-time delivery, and the orders were slow. I spent half my nights with no dash at all. In a 6-hour window, I would be like 2.5, 3 hours. What was it? Well, the one I can picture was like 5 hours and 21 minutes, and I only had 2 hours and 45 minutes of active time, something like that. So half the time I was inactive, and it's very, very, very frustrating because you know, you don't come out here to sit around. I don't come out here to sit around. I come out here to do dashing. I come out here to deliver food and to make money, right? And when you're not able to do that because you're not getting any orders, and then as soon as I hit that platinum pass, and it gave me, I started getting orders immediately, and in 6-hour windows, I might have like an hour or 50 minutes of downtime. And that's with taking some longer deliveries. The thing about longer deliveries here, it's usually not in a path because most restaurants are within a half a mile of the freeway, right? And you basically stay right along the freeway. But a lot of the deliveries are 3-4 miles away from the freeway. So if you have to go 10 minutes out and then 10 minutes back, well, that 10 minutes back is inactive time where you're not delivering. So the active time is deemed the time that you accept an order to the time that you mark it delivered, delivery complete, or whatever it says. And that's your active time. Any of the other time is when you're not delivering, you're not picking up. And yeah, so anyway. Alright, I'm out this house. I'm gonna hit pause. We'll be right back. Alright guys, that was $13. I think it said it took us 21 minutes. And we just got another Lowball order for $4 and something for about 4 miles. So part of the mileage is getting there from here because we're nowhere close to anything. It says 2.9 miles to the restaurant. So that is a rare occurrence that you get orders that are so far away. But I think part of this is usually if I get a $4 order, it's already being platinum in the new status. My theory is, I can't prove this, but my theory is it's already been handed over or offered to other lower tier people, and when other people decline it, it'll shift it up to whoever's close. And then if you know I'm not close at all, I'm freaking 3 miles away, and yeah, so then I get it and I just accepted it. I don't have a problem delivering these orders. I basically feel like I've turned over a new leaf in life, in that where the heck is this thing taking me? Oh, I see. It's at why is it taking me this? Oh, because I don't know where I am. I don't think I can get there any easier way than this way. So anyway, so yeah, it's I have just used to, I wanted to decline, but I see this trend of people declining all the time, and I see them not being out here and not, they say they make money, and they may very well make money. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that in this new rating system. They might, but I don't know. I know when I was silver in this new rating system, I rarely broke a $10 order, right? And when I was platinum, I'm getting $20 orders. I got a $20 order with a $20 tip one night. Just last night, well, it turned out to be the same guy. I had a $24 order for the same guy, but he didn't leave an additional $20 tip like he did the last time. So the last time he had a $20 order, and then he said, I just got back from the casino, so I sent you another 20 bucks. I was like, dude, I appreciate that. But anyway, I never got anywhere close to $20 orders when I was silver. So yeah, I don't know how people that are the ones that constantly say, yeah, my AR is like in the 30s, or you know, I just think that if you're gonna decline waiting for $20 orders in the new system, you may never get a $20 order. At least not here, right? At least not where I'm at. I think there's too many people out there that are gonna grab those up. Too many high level people. I don't know, but yeah. So I think my new leaf is just accept every order, knowing that I'm gonna get the good, I'm gonna get the bad, I might get the ugly, but they're gonna be the few and far between. And so fingers crossed it all's gonna work out. And I can promise you, the last couple of weeks I've averaging over $20 an hour And used to, I might average $20 for maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, but never for a whole 6-hour shift. It would be a rare occurrence if I did 6 hours and made $120. Very rare. But in this new system, hold on. Woo! That's dashing in the dark right there. In this new system, almost every single night. Now, last Monday, I had 114 in 6 hours, and I just was like, I could have, and what I don't remember is, did I do a full 6 hours, or did I start a little late and quit before a full 6 hours? Maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, I missed it by like $6. And then on Wednesday night, I did about 5 hours and 20 minutes, 5 hours and 30 minutes. And I had $126 because it matched the $6 that I didn't make on Monday night. So after 2 nights at roughly 6 hours or less, I had $240. So I was feeling good about that. I like the new rating system. I do think the new rating system is I think it caters to people who try. That's all I can say. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this food. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so sorry, I thought I was recording before, but evidently I wasn't recording at all. So I just I had picked that pizza up and got back in the car and was talking away, and got here and realized that I wasn't talking to anything but nothing. So yeah, but that's all right. We are recording this time. So we just dropped that pizza off. It was $4.50 with a base pay of $4.50 and a 0 tip, which I kind of figured, being that far away with the $4.50. Yeah, usually you can tell on that kind of stuff. So, and I just got another order that I declined because it took me way over into Southwest Little Rock, where I do not want to go pick up at the Taco Bell over there and then have to deliver way down in the Southwest Little Rock. So I declined that one, and then immediately went in and hit pause because, yeah, I just don't want to go over there after dark. I don't want to go over there during the daytime. So it is what it is. So I've done lots of deliveries over there. I just don't like doing it after dark. So I'm gonna drive to get back into my area where I'm comfortable dashing, and go see what else we can find. That one was, I can't remember the mileage, but it was probably like, it could have been a full $6 something with a base pay of $6 something with no tip. It could have been $4 and something with a $2 tip. I don't know, but I'm not gonna know. So, because we declined it. So I don't know. That could have knocked me down a little bit, but maybe not. Let me go see if I can get back to my ratings. So my ratings while we're driving, yep, knocked me down from a 96 to a 95. My acceptance rate is a 93 instead of a 94. It'll go back up. Completion rate 100%, which is worth 15 out of 15. My on time is at 96%. So that particular Little Caesars order was 1 minute early and 1 minute early. 1 minute early on the pickup, 1 minute early on the drop off. So they didn't give me much time, but I'll take it. So I'm at, where was it? 96% on that one, and 96% only gets you 26 out of 30. So you gotta have 100% on time to hit the total of 30 is the maximum points that you can even get. So they really put the most emphasis in, and the hardest metric to get is the on time metric. Now, they have been, when this thing first came out, it was hardcore. I had late, I had multiple lates in a row, like 3 in a row, and then on time, 3 more in a row. And that's when I got that platinum pass, and I worked through all the way through 100 orders to get back to the backside of all these lates that were killing me. And then over a 2-week period, they gradually started giving people a little bit of leeway, and I got surveys, I was calling support, I was sending nasty grams saying don't penalize the driver, all kinds of stuff in any possible way I can get through DoorDash support, written or contact, phone calls or whatever. Doing surveys. They sent out surveys about that very item, and I'm like, dude, y'all gotta fix this. And I left them my phone number, so they fixed it, because I was at 68%. I was at 68%, and I moved up to 96. So in a matter of about 2 weeks. So yeah, kind of cray-cray. The other metrics are quality rate. I have no idea what this one really is, because I've always had 100%. Somehow I think people can go out there and rate. Let's see what it says. I don't know what it even says. The quality rate measures how many of your last 100 orders you completed without any reported issues. Sorry. Completed orders can take up to 12 hours to be reflected in your quality rate while we review customer reports. So tips: always deliver the correct order to the correct customer. I've done that once where it was the wrong order. I had 2 pickups from Chick-fil-A, and I dropped the wrong order off at the wrong house. So I think I've done that twice. But I did it at Sonic once, and I just went back and grabbed the other one. I don't know what I did, but somehow, I don't know what I did. But yeah. So I remember doing it twice. Handle orders carefully and with the proper equipment, like a hot bag or a pizza bag. Focus on accuracy by remembering drinks and desserts, and by picking the right items while shopping. So I'm at 100. I've never dipped below that since this rating came out, because this didn't used to be on there. So this replaced the 100 deliveries in the last 30 days rating that used to be on here. What else we got? Oh, customer rating. I have dropped down to a 4.99, which is still 10 out of a possible 10 points towards your total score. Yeah, it's been a few weeks now. 4 weeks maybe. I've been sitting here with this 4.99. Somebody gave me a 4-star. I had 5.0 rating. Somebody gave me a 4-star, so I dropped to 4.99. Oh look, I just hit yesterday. I hit 3,200 lifetime deliveries. So yeah, we're getting out there. Alright, I'm gonna pass this gas station, I'm gonna pass this red light, and then turn my dasher back on and see how long it takes me to get an order. and just hope that they don't send me back to Otter Creek where I just came from. I feel like I'm much closer to the Bryant restaurants, but sometimes they like to suck you back over there in the no-tip world. Alright, if you're watching this, I want to know, here's a call to action. Where are you from and how much are you paying for gas right now? I just passed my favorite Circle K store and gas is $2.56 a gallon. And if you have their code or whatever, you get 5 cents off. If you use the Upside app, which is in a link to it in my link tree down below, you can get probably a bonus dollar or cents off per gallon, but I always get like 10 cents off a gallon using that app. Alright, so I just hit the dash now, or resume dash, or whatever it was, and boom, $6.50 order from Wendy's. So this Wendy's is, where's this Wendy's? Okay, it looks like it's in Bryant, so I'm gonna accept it. 4.6 miles, and I'm 1.8 miles away. So alright, so we're gonna go pick this food up at Wendy's. Haven't been to Wendy's in a good hot minute, so I'm gonna go pick this up. You sit back and we'll jump back on afterwards and let you know how long it takes us to go deliver it. So see you in a minute. Alright guys, so we have picked up 2 late orders. Very, very, very late. There's no way we're gonna make up any time on this. So I'm not in that big of a hurry, but I do want to get these dropped off. So while I was sitting here somewhere along the way, I got a second order that was also crap. It's probably going to be cash only, but I got probably both of these orders are cash, not cash only, but no tip orders. Neither one of them seem to be very impressive as far as the dollar amount goes. So again, maybe when we start getting a bunch of these as a platinum driver, that we start rethinking about accepting all these crap orders. Granted, I don't know, I'll be up there hopefully by the end of the night. Now I do know this, I started way late tonight, because normally I'll get started and have time to be, by now I would already have 4 hours in. But tonight, I didn't start till maybe 6:30, something like that. So yeah, I started probably 2.5 hours late tonight. So I'm gonna go till about 10, 11 o'clock and see what I can get. And I might make up the difference. Either, I know I got plans tomorrow night. I may try to get out a little bit on Saturday. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm supposed to go, we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna go to Hillcrest Harvest Fest or something, whatever it's called. Try out some, see what kind of food trucks or whatever we can get into. See if we can find, I don't know, just get out of the house. We were gonna go to Blanchard Springs Caverns, but yeah, they shut down the caverns because of the government shutdown. So we're not gonna go do that on Saturday. So we're going to do some other stuff on Saturday. And we're going to the Greek Food Festival on Friday night. See if we can't get a gyro and maybe some other crazy desserts. And see what else they got going on there. So we're looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure this one is at an apartment complex that's right across the freeway, and then the other one is back across the freeway straight up Spring Hill. So I'm gonna go get this one apartment one delivered, and then we'll be right back on after that to see where else we gotta go. So just hang tight, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got that one delivered. It says we're at $24 after an hour and 12 minutes. 4 out of 5 offers accepted. That was $6.50, $3 and $3.50 tip. So continue. This one is hand it to the person, telling them we got their order in our hand, and I'm gonna tell them thanks for the free food. Ha ha ha, just kidding, we're on the way. Okay, so yeah, this is a $3.50 order, and based upon the mileage, there's no tip. 10 minutes, 8:14. It says deliver by, oh, I can't do that. Directions. So we got a little bit of a grace period on this one, so we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on getting out all these apartments and delivering this order, and I will catch you guys after we drop this food off and tell you how much money we made on it, if it was indeed a no tip order. So we'll see in a minute. Alright guys, so like I said, $3.50 with a 0 tip. So that's my kind of order. Oh well. Alright, we'll get back into town and see what else we can find. I'm at $27.50 now, and I'm not sure how long I've been dashing, but those 2 orders there kind of kick you in the you know where, as far as getting any kind of hourly rate that's worth your while. So anyway, we delivered them. We're getting back out there to try to get some more orders. It is about 8:19, so I'm going on, getting close to 2 hours. I can't see with that light. So 2 hours almost with $27.50. So I just need to get a good $12.50 order to hit me up to $40. So come on people, it's Thursday night. I know people are dining out. There's all kinds of DoorDashers out here, I know that. I see them every place I go. So we'll see what kind of stuff we can get. Sometimes we'll get orders this far out too. I do kind of like getting them farther out, because that means they might have them ready by the time I get there. I'm gonna jump over and look and see if I can see my ratings, and if I got a nasty one on that last one. And I'm back up to 96, so my acceptance rate is up to 94% again, so that's 30 out of 30. And my on time is at 96. So somehow or another, that Wendy's that I waited so long on, oh, it says, well, I don't know what happened there, because it says that pick up at Wendy's late by 7 minutes, early by 2 minutes, but it's only showing one order. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, unless I got 2 different orders. But anyway, it says plus 5 minutes, which is within the standard. The total time of 5 minutes is within the on-time standards for this delivery. So thank you, DoorDash. And I got 2. That's interesting. I'm assuming because I accepted one and then they sent another one and I clicked add it on, I got 2 entries. Whereas if they do them both in the same order, I only get 1 entry. So yeah, here's another $6 for 4.7 miles. I'm gonna accept it. That is somewhat, the $6 is somewhat not what I wanted to see there, because I would like to be getting higher dollar orders on this platinum status, right? I don't know if it has to do with Thursday night. I rarely dash on Thursday nights. Going back to my on time and that other Wendy's. Oh, it says that I picked it up on time and I delivered it on time, which is, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. But we'll take it. We'll take some on times. I'm not worried about it because I'm 11 points over the minimum to have platinum, but I don't want to get into a habit of like, hey, I'm gonna live on the edge and get down to 90 or get down to 87, you know, and then all it takes is a bad run of either bad orders and I'm declining, or bad orders where I'm late. I keep wanting to say on time, off time, instead of, because it's called on time, and you can either be on time or you can be late. But to me, it's like on time or you can be off time. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go pick up this Wingstop order, and we will be back to let you know how far we gotta go. See you in a sec. All right, guys, we have some. What is it? Wingstop loaded up, and we are headed to drop it off. We have about a 2-minute time, what I call grace period. The time that the GPS says we'll be there to the time that DoorDash says we should be delivered by. So the hard part at apartments is you may have to walk around to the back. You may have to go up the stairs. Yeah, so it looks like I might hit this light just right, fingers crossed, with no cars coming. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so yeah, but 2 minutes, I don't know, it's not that bad. I don't know if I was late picking them up. I think I was actually maybe right on time, or maybe even a minute early picking it up. I don't know if I got those buttons clicked fast enough or not. When you pick up an order, there's like, hey, it says pick up. I can't remember the exact pick it up, but then you have to, it says to verify what's in the bag, and I always mark that the bag is sealed, and then it says take a picture of the receipt. So you have to click that button, then you have to focus in on the receipt, then you have to click the button to take the receipt, then you have to confirm that you took the picture, or you can retake the picture, then you have to confirm the order. And I'm like, holy freaking crap. And most of the time I always forget that last step. So yeah, it is what it is. And then when I forget the last step, then I realize that I'm late. So yeah, a lot of steps to confirm that you're picking up the order.
Turn left onto Park Drive.
And then sometimes it'll tell you that, hey, there's no there's no receipt in this picture. I'm like, you know what? You might be right. And I just clicked done anyway.
Arkansas 72022. USA will be on the right.
Okay, so we're gonna go find a parking spot and drop this off. If I hate these, I don't hate these apartments. These are pretty nice apartments as far as delivering to. So anyway, all right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got us another order. We're only at like 30 something dollars, 35.50, 32.50, I don't remember. But we got us another 7 something order for 7 miles. So it is what it is. I think it's trying to take me out the back way. We're going to Little Caesars in Bryant, it looks like. So headlights are a must. So we're gonna go to Little Caesars. It says we're 2.4 miles away. So it's in Bryant. So we're gonna head that way. I am gonna hit this pause button. We'll be right back. You won't even know we're gone. See you in a sec. All right, guys. We got a 2-minute window. I feel like we might have picked it up on time. We got a 2-minute window on delivery. Where is this taking us? Freeway, loop. I can't get this thing to turn. I don't know why. 11 minutes? 11 minutes. I think I'm gonna go the back way so I don't go across the freeway.
Arkansas 183. Then, in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Brigham Road.
Okay. Here we go. And there's already traffic. Boom, boom. And we're out.
Drive north on North Reynolds Road, Arkansas 183 for 1 mile. Drive north on North Reynolds Road, Arkansas 183. Then, in a quarter mile, turn left onto Brigham Road.
Where is this thing taking me? Alright, I'm just going the freeway now because this thing's jacked up. I don't know where it's going. Okay, we're just going to take the freeway. I don't know exactly where we're going. Oh, I know where we're going. To these suckhole apartments. I don't know why the hell it took me this way. I mean, Boone Road's right down there and it comes out right at the back side of these apartments. I'm very tempted just to make a U-turn. I'm just going to do that. There's a freaking 18-wheeler here. Come on, people, get out of my way so I can turn around here. I am going the other way.
Southeast on North Reynolds Road, Arkansas 183 for 1.5 miles.
And now it says 901, but I don't care. This thing is like taking me cray-cray places. So go down the freeway, loop around, go south to the next exit, loop around, go up. You got to go around 4 roundabouts, make a complete 180 on the last roundabout, and then come back to get to these apartments. And I think it's still telling me, I can't, let's see, what is it saying? We got to deliver it by 8:59, directions. It's telling me, okay. Come on, people. Y'all got to get out of my way. I'm up to 8:59, so we'll see if these people, there's an 18-wheeler in the fast lane and a truck in the slow lane that won't, and probably a car in front of this truck. So I'm just gonna sit here. They're slowly inching past this 18-wheeler. And now everybody is stopping because there's a stop sign or stop light right up here. That is green.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Boone Road.
Okay. Turn, baby, turn, baby, turn, baby, turn. Thank you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Alright. Okay, look at that. Now, if there's just no police officers on Boone Road, because I have seen them pull people over here, usually in the daytime, but I don't usually come on this road at nighttime either. Because there's some apartments back here. I don't really get that many deliveries to them. And I don't cut across from Reynolds to Alcoa the back way very often. But in this instance, I felt the need to, because the apartments are back here. And nobody likes taking those roundabouts. No one likes the roundabout. Oh, I'm doing 45 and a 30. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Slow it down. Alright guys, I'm gonna get up here, get this food delivered, and we will catch you when we get back. I still got about 6 minutes, so we'll let you know how we did. Alright people, that one was probably late delivery right there because I could not find the building. Turns out I was right next to the building. The GPS was taking me to the building where I parked at, but it's the next building up. So anyway, that was 733 with a 550 base with a 183 tip. So we're up to $40.83 in 2 hours and 11 minutes. So surprisingly, not too far off of 20 bucks an hour. That is crazy in the fact that we've dashed 2 hours and 11 minutes and gotten $40.83, because it definitely does not feel that way. Continue. I do not feel as though that was on time, but they may have gave it to me. Still at 96, so that particular one, let's see. Little Caesars on time. It says late by 3 minutes, early by 1 minute with a +2 is within the on-time standards. Thank you, DoorDash. So I don't normally have it that way around, to where the on time is picking it up and the late is the delivery. So alright, we're gonna get out of this place. This is probably my least favorite apartments because the numbering system is jacked up. Let's just call it that, right? You got building number 10 right next to building number 13. And number 10 is at the back, but number 13 is towards the front. So they don't start with the low numbers and go backwards. Somehow they threw a building number 13 in there. It is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. But anyway, and I see we're dashing in the dark. We've already got 54 minutes under our belt on this one, which seems like a long time, and we got a couple of hours to go. So I'm gonna hit pause till we get the next till we get the next dash, and we'll see where we end up. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we just got an order for Logan's Steakhouse. Dang. Why do they have that big of a freaking hole in the parking lot? Sheesh. Anyway, well, I think it said 11 miles. So we got 2.5 miles to get here to Logan's Steakhouse, and it was 1993, and it said a large order. So we're gonna go to Logan Steakhouse and pick up a $19.93 order, and hopefully they give a bigger tip, but don't count on it. But 20 bucks is $20, and in 11 miles we should be able to get that done in less than an hour. Now it's only 4 minutes away, meaning that Logan's may not have it ready for 20 minutes, depending on how much food there is. So we're gonna go down here, pick this order up, and we will be right back. See you in a minute. All right guys, we got about a 3-minute window here. What is this thing telling me? To go back through Chick-fil-A parking lot.
Drive southwest.
And get over to Reynolds Road, because there's not an easy way to get to Benton from Colton and Bryant. And I think there's even a Colton and Bryant. Now, I don't know. Is this a, oh, this is Logan's. That's a Colton down there. Oh, all right. Well, it is a 12-minute delivery from here, or seemingly. And I think it's going to shrink because this thing doesn't know. The GPS is totally confused. There, it dropped to 11. So, but still a 3-minute window. I didn't really gain any extra time there. But we are going to do our best to get this thing delivered on time so we are not late. There, I picked up a minute. It does say deliver by 9:34, and it's a hand it to a customer. So I got a 4-minute grace period and 10 minutes. So I'm gonna hit this pause button, and we will catch you after this delivery. See you in a second. All right guys, that one was pretty easy. I think we got delivered about 4 minutes early, maybe. But it was $19.93, $4 base pay. Not very much base pay for the mileage, but DoorDash does that. They keep base pay when tips are big, and it was a $15.93 tip, so $19.93. So that's 2 hours and 39 minutes for 60 bucks. So we're up over the $20 an hour mark, and we will stay that way as if we can get some more orders. So I'm gonna turn this light out because I can't see squat with it on, and I'm backing out to a very dark street. Okay, so we're gonna go looking for some more. It is 9:32. I'm at $60. Not even 3 hours. Is that right? It seems so late because we started so late. I've definitely been dashing. Well, I started sometime after 6:30, so anyway, I don't know what that thing just said. It said like 2 hours and 20 minutes, so, or 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. So yes, we are downtown Benton, and it is packed out down here tonight. I don't know why. Either they're doing something like major at this billiards club or whatever it is, or just, I don't know, but it's packed out. All the city streets around the courthouse are even full. So we're gonna make a drive down fast food row here in Benton and see if we can sneak through. I'm not the biggest fan of getting orders in this area just because they're usually lower, but every once in a while a blind squirrel finds a nut. Alright, I'll let you know when we get an order. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we just accepted an order for Taco Bell. Taco Bell is, I think it was like 2.6 miles, but we're like 1.5 miles away from Taco Bell. So it should be a fairly quick turnaround for $6. So I think that's reasonable, right? So we're gonna go knock that out, get up over $66, and then turn around and see if we can get some more $6 orders. So, yep, that's what we're doing, and we will be right back. We're almost to Taco Bell. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so we were standing there waiting. I got another order, and I asked them for a drink, and they gave me a cup. So I took it.
Drive northwest, then turn right. Turn right, then turn right.
Where is this thing taking me?
Turn right, then turn left onto Military Road.
I hate these GPSs. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way down a one-way. Instead of coming out at the wrong place. Fortunately, there's nobody on the street.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Smithers Drive.
All right. So this first one is only 1 minute delivery. So I think I've been to this place like 50 times. So we're gonna get up here and drop this off, and I'll be right back. All right, so that first one left me an extra $1 tip, so that was nice of them. It was $7, so it was $2 and $5 tip, 67 bucks. So now I am heading to the second order, letting them know I have their food, blah, 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 blah. Let's just send them that one. And deliver by 10:04.
Drive west on Linwood Drive.
We will be there at 10:05. So that's going to be a little tough, right? A little tough getting that delivery done by 10:05. So we just might be late. I'm gonna just back into these people's driveway and turn around. Okay, come on, get me there closer to being on time.
Drive west on Cedarhurst Drive, then turn right onto Smithers Drive. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Military Road.
When turn off Smithers, the road V's to the right and Linwood. Okay, I've already dropped your food off, lady. I don't know who the heck's. These stacked orders are driving me crazy. I hope I've already delivered her food.
Drive northwest on Smithers Drive, then turn right onto Military Road.
Okay, turning right on Military, going across the freeway. We're still late, Supposed to be there by 10:04. GPS is 10:06. Directions. Which the pickup was late. I know one of the orders says that we got your back. I don't know about the other one. So all I can do is all I can do, right? All I can do is all I can do. Oh, we gotta go on the freeway going the other direction. This thing's 2.5 miles away. 5 more minutes. I picked up 1 minute. And I don't know how far I have to go, but maybe I can pick up another minute. It says leave it at the door. Those are harder than hand it to me because I can hit hand it to me early. Down the paved driveway. Okay. Directions. Turn off the...
Continue for 1.5.
Alright. So we still got 5 more minutes to get there. So I'm going to hit pause on this video and we're going to get there and safe and sound. We'll catch you on the other side. Alright guys, there's something going on with my phone. It's not charging. I'm down to 9% on my DoorDash phone. And we're trying to get out of this place. So that order was $6. $2 base, $4 tip. We're up to $73.76 after 3 hours and 15 minutes. So continue dashing. It's 10 o'clock. I might take 1 or 2 more orders, but then I gotta get to the house. I do have a step count I have to hit every day. I haven't missed it since June, but I'm down to 15 minutes of walk time when I get home. So I got about another hour. And I truly do not know where the hell I am. I don't know which way I came, but I think this is the gas station up here. I have no idea where I'm at, to tell you the truth. I don't know which gas station this is, though. Is this the one? I don't know. For the life of me. This is... Huh. I don't know. This is the Circle K. Yep. Alright. There we go. Never been here before. Or don't recognize it in the dark. How about that? So $73.76, not too bad for a little over 3 hours. Sorry people, I'm just gonna go in front of you and zip on down the road. Alright, so I think it said 3 hours and 15 minutes, so that would be 60, a little over 60, 65, 70 bucks. So 6.5 hours at 20 bucks an hour would be 70, and I'm at 73, so I was a little less than 3 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, we're doing above 20 bucks an hour, and we're just getting low orders and still getting it right. Well, we did have one $19.93 order, so we had one good order tonight. The rest have been well below $10. I mean, I don't know, I've had some no tips, I've had some $6 orders, a double stack of $6, a $6 and a $7 order. I had someone send me a message saying I didn't get my shrimp. I don't have a clue who that was. I don't know if I can get up in here and see my messages. These two people, so I don't know who it was that said they didn't get their shrimp. So I might get a ding on one of my on one of my things. Let's see if we can see anything on ratings. I'm still at 96, so my acceptance rate is up to 95%, so I'm tapped out on all of those at 30 total points. Completion is at 15, quality at 15 out of 15, so they're all 100%. I still am missing 4 on times, but guess what? All of my Taco Bells are on time. I don't know how, because that one was late by 2 minutes, and the pickup was excluded, and the plus 3 minutes was okay. And here I have 825 for 7.6 miles for a oh, look at that. Dang it. That's the Pizza Hut way out in Salem. And it delivers, why? It delivers back into Benton or on Alcoa somewhere. Interesting. I'm going to accept it. We're going to go get this pizza. I don't know. Okay, it looks like this is the best way to go get it. So, I hope that place is still open by the time I get out there. They're normally like, hey, we got this order. Is anybody going to come and get it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. I don't ever say that because they're standing out in the parking lot waiting for me. I've done this a time or two at this particular Pizza Hut because it's way out in the middle of nowhere. So it's 3 miles and well, yeah, 3 miles and only 5 minutes to get there, but which is not really long for 3 miles, and it's back roads. Just means you don't have a lot of stop signs. We got one roundabout and one stop light when you get there. What does it say? I gotta, oh shoot, I can't do that. Pick up pizza by 10:24. Directions says we'll be there by 10:18. So late night grace period. I'll take it. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit the pause button. Stick around to see where we end up tonight. I would love to be able to hit $100 in this short period of time. I don't think we can make it because it's a long, I still got 27 bucks. So that's a lot to get done in an hour. So we'll see. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so it says deliver by 10:35. Directions say we should be there at 10:30. So got a 5-minute grace period. We are gonna try to get there in time. And yeah, so let's see, where is it taking me? Which way is the fastest way? 10 minutes that way, 8 minutes this way. So we're gonna go this way. Alright, so I'm gonna hit pause. We'll catch up with you and let you know how much we got at the end. So see you in a second. Alright guys, that was 825, 575 base with a 250 tip. So thank you DoorDash for bailing me out. And there's a $6.50 order for 4.8 miles. We'll accept that. Now, which Taco Bell are we going to here? I don't know. Which Taco Bell are we going to? It looks, well, I still don't know. I still do not know.
Drive east, then in 400 feet, turn left.
It's getting me to go across the freeway, but Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. We got one across the freeway.
Then in 200 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, I'm
Turn
gonna
right to take the
turn
ramp. Then
right,
turn left onto
take
Alcoa
the
Road.
ramp. Alright. Okay, it's that Taco Bell. Now I gotta wait on this light. Come on, light, let's change. This is pickup by 10:41.
Drive east.
We should be
Then
there
turn
at
left onto Alcoa Road.
10:36.
Continue for a half mile.
Taco Bell. Yeah. Alright. We will be right back after picking up this order. We'll see you.
Then turn
Alright, guys. We are going to be,
drive east on Arkansas
according
Road
to
3.
this, there a few. Where the heck is this thing taking me? This thing is so freaking confusing. I am so confused right now. It's saying go down there, make a U-turn and come back, and then turn to go this way and go this way. This totally made my entire night. Well, that was nice of them to say that. Where the hell are you? Is that Salem? Okay. I absolutely hate the GPS. It's telling me to turn right, go down there like 2 miles, make a U-turn, and then come back. Now it just cut off 2 minutes off this delivery. So now it says, so I just sent him a message saying that's why I sent them. That was nice of whoever this is. I can't even remember their name, but it said whatever meme I sent. I sent the Rambling Dasher meme. Basically, it shows Jack Sparrow running away from the cannibals, running with his DoorDasher bag, and she's like, "That's the best thing." That just made my entire night, or something like that. So that was nice. I'm gonna raise the window. It's smelling a little skunky out here. I wonder. Alright, I'm gonna hit pause, deliver this, see who won the football game, and I'll check back with you when we drop this off to see where we're at on tonight. So see you in a minute. Alright, guys, we are, I didn't see the details with that order, but we're up to $88.51. I wish I could just get $12, one $12 order to put us over 100. And truthfully, we're at 88.51. We're past our 300 that we normally get on a week. This is a very short night, and I'm probably, unless I just have extra time to dash Friday or Saturday or Sunday, I probably won't go back out. But it's been a good week. I think I'm at 240 on through Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Wednesday, and this is Thursday, which I don't normally dash, but we got plans on Friday night, so yeah, we're gonna go do our plans. So that's why I'm dashing on a Thursday night. And then my kid comes over on Thursdays, so I just went and grabbed him and his mom's, brought him home. Well, we went and got some food, and then we came home and ate. And and then I finally got out about 6:30ish. So 6:30 to 11. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hit in dash here because I don't want to stay out much later, and it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to get to the house. So I am very tempted to try to get one more order to try to get the $12, but most likely it's gonna be like a $2 order or something like that. So I'm gonna end this and just go to the house, knowing that we've got over $300 for the week. It's fixing to tell me. So right now, 88.51, 3 hours and 58 minutes. So that's about 22 bucks an hour tonight, and 11 out of 12. So I did decline one because it was going in the wrong direction. That's the only reason I declined it. Otherwise, I would have accepted it. Earnings for the week, $329.21. We'll take a look at that stuff in a little bit. I'm going to click done. We're going to double check our ratings, and then we'll jump over to finish up the earnings and see what we did. So I'm at 96 on my overall Dasher rating, which is phenomenal compared to probably 2 weeks ago. I was at a like 68 maybe. My acceptance is up to 95%. The crazy thing is with this new thing is I took a bunch of lowball orders or seemingly low orders. I still came out with $22 an hour. In 4 hours, I got 88 bucks, right? Because I was like, boom, 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 boom. I get orders immediately, you know, sometimes before I can even get back to the car. So that's the nice thing about Platinum in this new rating system, is that they really give emphasis on people who get food delivered fast and has a high Dasher rating. I feel like that. I didn't feel like having Platinum in the past, it was that big of a deal. Now, I don't know that I could dash without having Platinum. I don't know that it would be worth my while. But anyway, so I'm at 96 on the on time. Let's just double check on, I know I didn't drop any, but Taco Bell on time. That one was early by 3 minutes, early by 4 minutes on the delivery. I knew I had a good grace period on that one. My Pizza Hut before that was early by 3 minutes, early by 4 minutes. So some of these late orders seem like after 10 o'clock, they give you lots of grace period. And I wish they would do that all the time, because a lot of those you saw earlier that they were hard to come by. The rest of mine are all the same. So completion rate 100%, quality rate 100%, customer rating 4.99. So that stuff can update sometimes overnight. And I don't know, that one person said they didn't get their shrimp. I just saw a message, but I clicked on it and it went away. So I don't know. Maybe they're going to complain. Maybe they're going to say something. I can't do much about it. Every bag is sealed. So it is what it is, right? But I really feel good about the ratings. I really feel good about the DoorDashing as a whole. I was thinking that I was gonna have to find other platforms. I was gonna have to multi-dash or whatever people call it, multi-apps or something. I don't know what they call it. I don't want to have to learn how other apps work. I would just as soon do DoorDash and not worry about other things. As long as I can make money, and I know I can make money, and I can make the amount of money that I need to make, right? Would it be nice if I could make $40 an hour? Yes, it would. Do I find it realistic anywhere? No, I don't. So I would gladly take, used to, my goal was to hit $20 an hour, but also work 6 hours and be happy that I would got $100 in a night, right? Because $100 in a night was about the max that I was going to get in the old system. Now I feel like I can get $100 easy, and I can get $20 an hour easy. So if I do 6 hours, I should easily get $120 per 6 hour night, which bumps me up by 60 bucks a week, which is $240 a month, right? So my earnings, I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna look at today first. So $88.51. So $6.50. So yeah, I didn't get out there till $6.50 to $10.49. So right at 4 hours. And I had, let's see, it says 3 hours and 58 minutes and 3 hours and 15 minutes of active time. So in 4 hours, I had about 40 minutes that I was not on an order. So yeah, it's crazy like that. It is crazy like yeah, I had silver in this new system, and I would have been sitting around or driving around with no orders for 2 hours out of 4 hours. In silver, because the reality with platinum is that they give you time boost, meaning that you get, or you don't have a wait time, you get orders. So I'll take it. The DoorDash pay tonight was $38.75. The tips were $49.76. So nothing to write home to mom about, but it still was better than a 1-to-1, right? An excellent tip night would be 2-to-1. $2 on tips for every $1 on base pay. Tonight I got a lot of base pay. I had at least 2 orders that were no tips, maybe 3. So yeah, I had one good $15 tip one. So let's look. I mean, I had 11 orders. That's crazy in 4 hours. So maybe it's not that crazy, but still, that would be almost 3 deliveries an hour. Not quite 3 deliveries an hour. So just busy with moderate orders, right? A $6.50, $8.25, $6, $7, that 1993 one, a $7.33, a $6. Oh, I had a $3.50 one because that was an add-on to another order. A $6.50, a $4.50, and a $13. So I had 2 over 10, a 19 and a 13. The rest were all like $3.50 to $8.25. So just busy orders that equates to money, right? So that's a good thing associated with DoorDashing, is that you can get some orders even if you take lesser dollar amount orders, you can still make money. And I just did it today by taking all these orders and getting them turned around quickly and making 22 bucks an hour doing it. So with that said, I haven't mentioned our sponsors tonight. So our sponsors is the Rambling Dasher Amazon store. So we have a Rambling Dasher Amazon store. The light I use right here came off is like $10-15. These microphones I think are like maybe $30 to maybe the $50. The newer version is on there. The charging cell phone holder, the wireless charging cell phone holder, which I absolutely love. I don't want to dash without it, right? I don't know what else. I mean, there's lots of things that I use door dashing. So that's all the stuff I have in the store. And I've been eating differently, but whenever I want some nuts and stuff like that, all of that stuff in there, some granola bars, some Cliff bars and things like that are in there. So I always purchase those on subscription, on monthly or every other month on that kind of stuff. But if you use our link to buy whatever you want, if you're not already using someone else's affiliate link, please use ours. We just get commissions off it. Doesn't cost you any extra money. It would be great if you do. I found out today that if you click my link, you got 24 hours to purchase, right? So if you just go out there and put stuff in your bag or in your cart, and then you wait 24 hours and then you pull the trigger, yeah, we don't get any credit for that. So if you click our link and then go purchase it, then we get credit for it. So anyway, it is what it is. And my daughter has some Japanese inspired t-shirts. So if you, and we have hoodies now, Japanese. So August and September out there. She's going to be coming out with October. Fingers crossed soon, because it's already October. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. So guys, I'm going to head to the house, and I appreciate you guys watching this. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for dashing in the dark with me tonight. Tell your kids you love them. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.